Hello, my name is Luke. I was one of the developers on Un-fathom. I was the lead artist, and today we're going to be playing through just a little bit of it, and I'm going to be talking about what it was like to develop the game and what a bit about the game is about. So, without much further ado, here we go. Yeah, this is our quick little prelude. Basically, there was an bucket of endless water, somebody flipped it over, and now we gotta destroy it because it's flooding the world. Used to have this big backstory, but it's not really super important. It's all still canon, but it's just not explained in game. So, the main game consists of going down this one long column down to the bottom of the ocean while you're guarding this big bomb. While the rig operator, you can see them in the top right, explains what you actually need to be doing. So as the fish approach, you can harpoon them and shoot them and destroy them, like I just did. Or you can harpoon them and drag them around, like the rig operator advises you to, like this. And after a while, dragging them around, they naturally die. Or you could use them to, well, if I actually manage to get it. There we go. Yeah. So if you could drag them around and hit other fish with it. That was pretty much the original concept for this game. It was all about the idea of, you know, we have to go down one long linear level and try and destroy fish using other fish like projectiles. And then we needed some reason for the player to go down to the bottom of the ocean. So we thought, you want to ask a really fun thing that we want to do to the ocean? That's right, blow the entire thing up. So that's where a lot of the inspiration came from, the fact that the ocean is terrifying. The ocean can be beautiful, but the ocean's always full of things that are just awful. So how about a game where you just destroy all of that with bombs and harpoons and stuff like that, without actually, you know, advocating for real life destroying a fish that mind their own business. So I don't know, it goes without saying, don't manage to get a giant bomb and sink it to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. That won't be our problem. Here you see the octopus, Nimble Dodger, who dodges your harpoon once, as the rig operator advises you, to try and work around. We have a lot of different types of fish in this game. We have, I think it's 4 different enemy types now. There's chargers, which charge at you get to see them later. Floaters, which are the jellyfish, and right now you see pufferfish. I won't spoil about everything that's in this game, like I won't tell you all the chargers, because I do want you to play this for yourself. But there's the floaters, and there's the anglerfish you can see there. They're just heading straight for the bomb and ignoring me, because there's 2 health bars you want to defend. And the last one is octopus, who are grapplers, and as well as some other enemies later. But octopi can be a bit tricky, because while you spend time trying to dodge them, you can't defend the bomb, and then this guy... Okay, I got him. This guy was trying to get to the bomb, but he takes up a lot of your time. The game can get a little bit hectic near the end. It was inspired a lot by a lot of roguelikes. Here come the jellyfish. Games that were bullet hells as well. And a bit inspired by, like, sometimes old arcade games were a bit, like, incredibly tough near the end. Well, just as you continue going on. But we also have, like, 1 large level. We originally planned to have 3 levels, but then we had to split them up. And instead of splitting them up, we had to kind of merge them into 1 bigger level. But now that's kind of where we're at, and he got me. Yeah. Grapplers don't do any damage, but they do slow you down. And when you're busy and dealing with a lot of enemies, they can be really dangerous. Yeah. Dragging fish around is the key mechanic of this game. It's really, really hard to try and keep everything away from the... Oh, he got away. And here's the charger I spoke of. Yeah, dragging fish around is really, really useful, especially swordfish. They are really, really good projectiles. As you can see, I just destroy all those pufferfish. But overall, it's the core mechanic of this game is to use fish to destroy the fish. And there's going to be more types of fish, and to be perfectly honest, I'd love to keep working on this game one day in the future. But right now, it's just our GDD 200 project. But I think it's turning out great. And overall, I think me and my team put a lot of really good. Well, I can't pat myself on the back, but I pat the rest of my team on the back for doing a really good job helping making this. The coders were working day and night, and I think the product turned out pretty well, especially given what they put into it. Gotcha. Yeah, swordfish are great weapons, but overall, a game about blowing up the ocean. because the ocean is terrifying and it needs to be destroyed, according to this game's narrative. So I won't spoil too much about what happens at the end, like you couldn't somehow guess. So I think I'll leave it to you to go play the rest of this game. But thank you for tuning into this developer commentary, and I hope you try Un-fathom.